Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Christmas fixtures today, Christmas Eve. Ho, 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 merrily on high, jingle bells and all the rest. Today, as much as we celebrate the baby Jesus' birthday tomorrow, today we could win the Silver Division. 7-0 right now. It's been a perfect year so far. Two teams on 5-2, so all we need to do is win and we cannot be beaten. Terribly, 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 terribly exciting. There's so much on stake. At stake. Can we do it? Can we do it for ourselves? Can we do it for Santa Claus? Can we do it for Rudolph? Can we do it for the baby Jesus? Let's give ourselves a good Christmas, shall we, guys? We're up against some Skaven. We played Skaven before and we've beaten Skaven before. I think we beat them 3-0. It doesn't seem like it's going to be huge. They've got a lot of various things with various skills. That Rat Ogre that very much needs to be avoided. And then it's these Gutter Runners. These Gutter Runners are what make the Skaven dangerous. If we can neutralize them, I think we're going to be okay and we're going to be able to win. And we've actually got a full roster. We're going to be playing a game with a full roster for the first time, I think, this season. Absolutely brilliant. There's no injuries. Only the permanent ones that people already have. There's no injuries. Everyone's back. This should be a lot of fun. Let's do it. And I'm going to unplug my... Hang on. Sorry if that is a sound that you'll hear on the video. I had a problem with my phone there. I've been trying to charge it and it has to... It has to be balanced at a certain angle to charge. And I tried to do it in the computer, but that led to those noises that you may have heard or you may have not heard them. I don't know if Fraps was going to pick them up. If it didn't, then I just look a bit mad right now, but... Let's move on. They have not bought a star player, which is good. I get a bit bored with the star players sometimes. It's like, oh, hello, I'm playing you 4 times this season, am I? Zarg, whatever his name is. Okay. Should we try and get an early score? Should we start on offense? Okay, Halfling Master Chef, that's pretty much the best.
Keep an eye on the fastest. Injure some players quickly.
That's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, as far as Halfling Master Chefs go, that's a very good result for us. And, well, they'll set up their team. We'll set up ours. Not really sure why they want to keep the Rat Ogre behind. He's a big hitter. He wants to surely be big hitting. Wow, look at that subs bench we've got there. Everyone's actually on the pitch. Let's set everyone up and actually enjoy our proper lineup, because we've got lineman 13 probably wants to be a starter, and then we've got lineman 2 probably wants to be a starter. They're our best 2 linemen, and in actual fact we only play with 2 linemen now. We've got all of these guys ready to come in. We've got number 1 and then 12 through 16 there. Okay, right now I like this. We've got Berserker and runners on the flanks as we always used to. We've got our throwers as we should. This is actually our properly best starting lineup. It's been a while since we've actually been able to start with it. Just wanted to make sure that our injured runner wasn't paired up with our injured berserker. That indeed is not the case. Let's have a big game, lads. Let's see where this ball's going. Okay, the ball's going somewhere good. If you could catch this ball, Sigaror, I'd be very happy with that. They can set up in another legal defense. Are they going to? Oh, they are. Oh, aren't they just? Okay, once again, our guy has failed to actually catch the ball. Really, what was the point of giving him kickoff return when he can't catch the ball anyway? Right, okay, our strength guys are all in very favourable looking tackle zones right now, so we should be able to have quite a joyous occasion at the line of scrimmage. We kick off with that first of all. 5 rerolls, of course, and that, thankfully, we've got block on both of our Uvenvener now. That really isn't what we're looking for. We're not going to use a reroll on the first dice roll. I think that sets us up for sort of bad luck. We've got block with number 5 as well. He rolled a lot of block. Oh, come on, man. We'll have to use our reroll there. Is this how it's going to be? Is this how it's going to be today? I hope not. Right, there we go. That was better. But we've had to use a reroll for it, which I didn't really want to use. Maybe our Yeti can do a bit better. Oh, come on! What is those 6 dice? Well, there's a turnover. That couldn't have gone worse. It's not Christmas yet, lads, and Christmas is going to be cancelled for you, 11, if you can't sort this out. That was dire from all 3 of you there. You are my 3 killers. You're meant to be doing better than that, lads. Really, really poor. Really poor start. We've wasted a reroll. 6 dice, and the best we could roll is one of the blocks. Or one of the both downs. That's just utter rubbish there. How excited were we to have all three of these guys back in the team for the first time? And that's... Man, that's how our excitement goes. We're still in an okay position, though. As bad as that was, as much as we can't follow up with linemen, as much as we can't get the ball and, you know, build a cage around it and get runners running where we want them, it's not the end of the world just yet. Although they actually are going to be able to go and pick up the ball, or are they? Oh, good old work there from our runner there, making up for the rather poor lads at the line of scrimmage. Right, okay, now... We've had one silly turnover apiece. Now we need to try and make something of it. So, let's see. There's more Skaven this side than this side, so it looks like we're going to try and make a play of it down here. I would very much like number 2 to hit this guy. I'd very much like this fella to come over and smash this guy. That should be a lot of dice being rolled there. And then number 8 can just move up here. And then if we can just pick the ball up and try and shimmy on over here and try and get a cage around it, we'll stand our Yeti up if possible. That's the plan. Let's execute it, guys. Let's see a good dice roll. That's just rubbish as well. We'll take a pro reroll on that one. We'll pass the pro reroll. That's a little better. Come on, fellas. We got to be starting better than this. It's Christmas tomorrow, lads. Do it for Santa, do it for Jesus, do it for everyone, man. Okay, right, so now we're going to have a big block. Let's move our Berserker up first, shall we? He can just move up to there, and then we'll have a big hit down here, and then our runner should be able to hit this guy for a fair few dice, which should be pretty good. Okay, I'm liking it. We're knocking guys down, that's always good. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice hit. He's got fend, which I think means we have to stay where we are. It does, but there's Skaven on the ground. That's very good. Okay, number 11. We can't trust the hands of number 16 today, so should we try and get you in possession of the ball? 67% pickup. That should be pretty good. Good work, my man. Okay, 16, you're now a blocker for this drive, unless it all goes a bit wrong. Let's get everyone over and let's push forward for a touchdown here. Okay. Both teams will not be happy with their opening turn. It's always some minor consolation. If you get a silly turnover turn 1, as long as they do too, it's a consolation. Okay, wild animal, all you want there, my man. We'll just bring this Berserker in to try and give us a little bit more meat on this line, because there is still a fight to be had here. Number 13, I think that is going to roll a dice. He's going to roll a very poor dice. I'm going to re-roll it, because we've got so many re-rolls, but I really shouldn't need to be re-rolling that kind of thing. These dice have got to start getting better, man. They really have. Okay, now this is a gutter runner. These are the guys we want to try and neutralise. Man, we need to roll a good dice. We should still be looking at 2 dice here. That's a little bit better. That's what we're looking for here. Okay. Right. Great work. Great work from Scorn Petmar there. Absolutely brilliant. Disappointing that we've had to use 2 rerolls already today, but I'd say we're in a very good position to try and get a score out of this drive. Very good position indeed. Now let's see what answer they've got. We've got runners ready to break out. We've got linemen. We've got Berserkers ready to push. We've got our Uffenvenner ready to push as well. We've got Yetis ready to just make a nuisance of himself. We'll try and blitz with the Yeti this turn, just so he's got a 5 and 6 to get on his feet instead of a 3 and 6, because his wild animal obviously works a little better when he's actually going to hurt someone. So they are going to get a hit on our ball carrier, but that's okay. It will only be with 1 dice, and it's not a great dice roll. They're going to re-roll it, and it's still not a great dice roll. That's why you get guys around each other, because you help yourselves out with the dice here. Okay, right. This seems quite good. They seem to be coming back and forming some sort of secondary defense here. Maybe we'd be better advised just to run the ball in that fact. But I think first of all, let's do some hitting. We should have 2 dice here. Really need to try and get rid of these gutter runners. Oh, he's got dodge. Should have looked at that really before. Well, we'll push him that way then, and we'll be able to hit him again. And, of course, we've got Frenzy, so we'll be able to hit him again. Anyway, this should be a pretty... that's a splatted rat there, isn't it? Lovely stuff. Okay, now, Berserker number 8, you had a very good debut in the last match. Let's see if you can keep it up with those good dice rolls. Yeah, that seems good. He's got Fend, he's got Wrestle, and he's got Dauntless. That's pretty good skills for a lineman, man. Pretty good skills. We'll push him back nonetheless. See you later. Oh, very nice. I'm very happy with number 8. He's proven to be a very good addition to our squad so far, and we really are clearing that path. This is very promising, fellas. Very promising indeed. Now, we've got runners that maybe are just going to lead the line for a little bit. We'll bring our thrower to here. We'll have these two guys come up in defense. Yep, we'll be able to make that run. We're either going to use them as battering rams, or one of them will break off and try and make a big play down the field. But what else would be a good idea? Well, let's get this thrower up. Continue this protection that we've got. I'd like our Yeti blitzing this guy, and then this guy should be able to run for free as well. So let's try and get a... Oh, he's wild animaled again. Bloody 1 on a 2+. Ridiculous. We're not using... That's our blitz action, isn't it? That's a real shame, because we could have used one of these guys for the same effect, and we're not going to be able to now. Well, let's... could we get him in there with a going for it? We could. Let's try it. Better chance than this guy dodging. Nicely done, my man. Nicely done. Okay, so what we'll do then is we'll just bring this Berserker in, and then we'll hit this rat the old-fashioned way. Number 2. Go on, fella. Nice one. Very good dice rolling. Okay, this is a poor first turn, but we're sorting it out here. This is very promising. That's another KO. Great work there. Super stuff. Merry Christmas indeed. Right, I would say that is a pretty safe position. They are going to be able to fit a blitz in. They're definitely going to be able to fit a blitz in, but they're going to have to dodge to do it. And it's only going to be with 1 dice, unless they try and squeeze their Ratog around, but then he's got to make a lot of dodges with 2 agility. I see. Oh, goodness me, our wild animals are being very wild today, aren't they, opposition manager? Okay, well, I think we've got the touchdown in. This runner can just run down the side. This thrower can go down the side and just toss it over. That should be an easy score. Right, what's going on? People jumping up. We have not as yet the KO players. We need them to be gutter runners. We have got that really quick guy out. We're just going to have to hope that he's going to roll badly when it comes to coming back on for the next drive. Okay. You could do a lot of harm. All we need is these two to break free, which means all we need to get rid of is this lineman, and we've got our best Uffenvenner in the absolute most perfect position to do it. Okay, now we'll be able to push him that way, should that need to happen, so we aren't in danger of pushing our fella off the pitch here, so that's fine. It's a good dice roll there, fellas. Okay, we'll get him going that way. We'll get you going that way, blocking that fella with the green backpack. That is great work. A shame that we're going to have to go for it twice to get in the end zone here. That's because he's our slower guy. We'd only have to go for it once with this chap. Right, now we can hit this guy. We can hit this guy. Oh, only 2 dice there, though. We've got a Berserker here who's going to have a big day. That's very good. Our Berserkers have block, but then so do they. I don't think the Storm Vermin have dodge. No, they do not. Fantastic. Okay, so we can go for it twice. Let's see how much that smashed hip's bothering you, man. If this messes up, it has. We'll do the pro reroll here. I'm nervous about that. Okay, he passed it. Thank goodness me. That saved our reroll for the pass that we're going to do. If he'd have failed that, then I just realised our guy here might have not had a very good time at all. But it's all good here. Right, now we should get some good hits on this fella. That is good enough, man. That's why we've got block on both of our Uffenvenner there, and that's what we're looking for. Great work, Scorn. We said yesterday, or 2 days ago when we played our last match, we said Scorn is either brilliant or terrible. And it changes from play to play. This play, he's brilliant. Next play, he might be terrible. Anyway, that is great work from everyone. Let's just see if we can close a couple of guys in, maybe injure another rat here. That would be a great thing to happen. We should be looking pretty good. We've still got our reroll, and we've still got... well, we're only going to take 2 dice hits now, so I think 2 dice is with a reroll. We should be safe. We've already had really bad luck with that. We can't have it twice in one drive. Although this fella's going to be counting his blessings. Somehow he's still going. Okay, well, be that as it may, this should now be a pretty... He could have just run it himself, actually. Well, anyway... We'll just bring him there. This should be a very simple pass. Literally, they can hand it to each other there. Quick pass, 85% and 67% for the catch. And we're accurate, and we've got safe hands. That smashed hip, not slowing our fella down at all. Brilliant touchdown. Great work, everyone. Fantastic. It's always nice to see a guy come back from injury and score a touchdown. Okay, all the knocked out players are back on the field, are they indeed? Why is our Yeti Oh, of course. Of course. That's why our Yeti, because this was our setup last time. Okay, who is the weaker lineman here? It's number 12. We've got both of our berserkers in. We've got both of our throwers in. We've got both of our runners in. So it is going to be lineman number 12 who's going to take it to the bench. And we are going to go up. We are going to go up. And we're looking for a fight here. We've got Yeti on Yeti. We've got Ufavenna on, I think they're just linemen, but Storm Vermin. They've got their Storm Vermin in there because their Storm Vermin have the guard ability. Okay, maybe let's bring our throwers in then just to try and give a little bit of support to these guys. Okay, right. Let's score another touchdown, man. Let's hurt some more rats. So they do still have that one injury, but they've got a pretty thick roster like we have. So we're gonna be. Hey, that's nice. So we're gonna be pretty hard put to have a numbers advantage here, but you never know. You never know. Dragmal's looking fierce. Dragmal's looking like someone who's gonna make a big play today. Got our berserkers on the side. Very happy with number 8. He's not got any SPP to show for his good play yet, but we know he's been rolling consistently good dice. He's just not quite been getting there on the injury rolls so far. Okay, they're bringing their guy back. That is a big gutter runner who can't hang on to the ball. This is their movement 10 gutter runner. Well, if he can have some shot confidence like that, clearly that KO is still on his mind a little bit, and they're not defending him. So if we can squeeze someone through here, the thing is with movement 10, we're really, oh, God and God on our Yeti, man. Oh, that looks brutal. We've got a lot of guys around him now, though. Now, who's hitting who now? I think we're just going to have to stand up and take this punishment and see what happens. Berserkers can blitz in. That's why we have them there, because if we are outnumbered on the line, Berserkers can blitz in, and even the runners can as well. But ideally, they're going to be trying to make a play here. Great touchdown, though. Great way to start the game. Really bad turn. One, no! No! Okay, no long-term effect. That's good. We'll just bring another lineman in then for poor old... Was that number 2 or was that number... Well, can't even see. Someone else is getting hurt now. That was number 2. Okay, right. Well, they've done a good job there, haven't they? We've got a lot of guys that can get back up and get back fighting now. Maybe our Yeti to kick us off just with the 1 dice there. That's pretty bad. It's a storm... Haven't got any Storm Vermin about the place. Certainly 2 red dice there, but I thought our Yeti would do a bit better than 1 dice. That's not very good at all, is it? Okay. We'll stand up here. I want our Yeti blitzing because I want our Yeti to be, you know, back in the fight. If we stand him up and move him there, he's 50%, and there is, you know, you see, you get it. You understand. Right, red dice there, no good. 1 dice here. Man, they've got some meat on this line, actually, haven't they? Okay, how can we improve this? We've got a 1 dice hit there. 1 dice hit there. I mean, a 1 dice hit is okay, but minus... Oh, this guy's fend is going along the whole line here? Bloody hell. Right, we need to get rid of this guy then, don't we? Now, we could blitz him. Oh, no, we can't blitz him. Okay, well, we're going to have to try and hit him for 1 dice and just hope it all goes well. We got an extra reroll for it. And you know what? We'll bring our runner in. No, we won't. We'll bring our berserker. That's a smarter idea. We'll bring our berserker in. We should then get a 2 dice hit on this fella. That's the job. That is no good. Really, really not good. But we're going to push him back at the very least. So that's okay. That's good work. And then maybe we're going to look at 2 dice here. Still only 1 dice, man. Still only 1 dice, even though we've knocked their guard back. That is poor. Right, we're just going to have to hope we get a good dice roll then. Oh, he's going to wild animal again? How many more of these are we going to fail? Well, that's our blitz action wasted for the turn, isn't it? No good, buddy. No good at all. Right, we need to get someone chasing down this fella. I think, honestly, that is a good position. It will kind of force him to run this way, which is into a crowd. I'm gonna take a normal reroll here. This is the free reroll that we got because of having good cheerleaders. Okay, that's sweet. We've got pressure on him at the very least. He's got good agility and he's quick, so it might not be that effective, but we'll have to wait and see. And we're just still looking at the 1 dice here all over the place. Right, bring the other runner in because I want this berserker ready to blitz the runner if he does run this way. So we'll try and just give ourselves some extra dice on some hits here. which I think we are doing, actually. Let's just try and hit this guy. Gutter Runner. These are the weapons that we want to get rid of. I really need better dice, fellas. That's more like it. That's more like it there. That's what we like to see. Mighty Blow there, coming in for a stun. Beautiful stuff. 2 dice here now on this Storm Vermin, and it's another good roll. Okay. We've got a couple of things about us here now, haven't we? Let's push him that way. Let's get him out of the way of that ogre as well. There you go. Oh, that was a little nothingy, wasn't it? But still, there we are. Now we've just got this Berserker, who I'm just going to bring to here. Right. Decent enough. They've only got 3 turns. I'm not sure they can do it for 3 turns, but we do have this Gutter Runner in a tackle zone. Admittedly, it's probably one he's going to very easily break out of, especially, what's he got? He's got dodge, so yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for us to make that tackle, but you never know. You know, this guy's failed Wild Animal like 3 times already today, so I'm sure he can fail his dodge roll twice. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, oh god, is this a catcher? What is this guy about? What's this guy about? He's a thrower. Okay, the thrower's turning into a catcher then. Okay, they're setting up for a big play here. They're definitely setting up for a big play.
It will be difficult to catch.
Their blitz is going to come down here. Eek! That's what a rat says, but eek! He's going to get hit! Well, it was a valiant effort, and he's only going to be knocked down. That's fine, then. That's fine. Okay, and they are going to bring it that way as we thought they would. But we've got a 4-on-3 here. We've got good numbers against this Ogre. Admittedly, the Ogre's going to get hit. Or the Ogre's going to score a hit, I should say. But we should have a Yeti back on his feet in a minute. No! No, not another one. No long-term effect again. Well, this is why we have a full roster. We've got other linemen that can come in. And who else is... Oh, there's a rat there. I couldn't see him. The Ogre was in the way. Bloody hell. Oh, come on now. Come on now. We need better results than this. Okay. Right, they're over there. I mean, no long-term effects so far, so it's all good, man. It's all good. If we get our... Hey! Oh, that was fun for the minute that it lasted. That little enjoyment there that I had. Okay, guys getting knocked down, they'll get back up. They'll get back up. You watch them get back up. Now, there we're going to be on 2 dice. I would assume just popping our fella there. It's going to give us a little other dice. 2 dice. Right, there we go. Again! For God's sake, that's 3 times. It's a 2+, man. And you failed it 3 out of 4 times today, I think. Not that I've been counting, but it's definitely something like that. Really, 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 really poor. Really poor. Right. Oh, I wanted that to be my blitz action, but I didn't click it right. Oh, our blitz action's over already. Thanks again, Dragmal. You know, talking about the inconsistency between Dragmal and Scorn, who we're actually going to be having a move with here. Scorn seems to be on a good day. You're not on a good day, Mr. Yessie, are you, man? No, you are not. Right, let's see what hits we can do. It's still 2 dice here. That's okay. That's okay. We'll follow. That was good, man. That was an impressive one. Okay, now if we were to... Oh, of course, we've used our blitz action already. Grrr! I'm going to pro reroll that. We can do better than that. We're going to fail our pro reroll. Okay, then. Well, we'll be having another go at this one, and it's going to be 2 dice again, and it's a little better. This guy's going to have dodge, though, isn't he? Mighty Blow, block. Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Fair enough. Well, we're getting there, but this guy can run to about here next turn. So if our thrower can maybe just have some nimble legs about him, then that might be quite good. He does. Very nice. Okay, he might be our last area of defense, or we could also, of course, just try and bring this guy back a little bit. 67% dodge. This guy's not even looking. There you go. Wasn't expecting that. Right, we've got guys that can maybe make a play here. And they've got they've got 2. They've got 3 turns. Man, I can't count. They've got 3 turns. Man, that guy with his movement 10, though, he might be uncatchable. We're without, luckily, the only players we're without so far, linemen. In fact, oh, and that Berserker, but we're gonna cross our fingers that he's gonna be back for the next play. We're without 2 linemen. We have a lineman here that can make his debut. We've got, number 1, solid old fella. We've got Osbacker the Scout, had a promising start to his career. Langscala Grimmer, nearly, not quite yet, but nearly leveled up. Just one injury away. You know what? For whatever your mutation is that gives you horns, then that didn't go so well there. That didn't go so well at all. Right, now what's going on here now? Wait, is it our turn? No, it's not our turn. I got confused then for a minute. They've done well. They've got all of us in tackle zones here. They've done very well. We're not going to do anything with Dragmal because it's certainly not where we want our blitz action to go, especially if he's going to waste it like he has done for the last 2 turns. Okay, poor old Pilar knocked down. They're setting up for a big play here, but we've got guys that can maybe put it to bed. Oh, crikey, look at that movement, man. Oh, bloody hell. Well, if we can just block him, we might even have 11 in range to make a big play for us. We've got a runner coming down here. This could be a huge one. We've still got 3 re-rolls. So definitely potential here. Okay, so we can make a blitz. At the moment, it's going to be with 2 dice because the gutter runner has less strength. Well, this has to be what we do first. This will be a huge play from number 11 if he can do it. And I see no reason why he can't, especially with a re-roll supporting. Wait, don't we have a team leader re-roll, or is that just added? It's not an extra thing. Well, whatever. It's a fantastic play by number 11. Breaking out of there. He thought he'd done us. That is just great work. And now he's got to dodge and go for it. Ooh, what a play that would be. Just get away, and then we might be able to get a bit of guard around him. We've still got our re-roll. Oh, and he doesn't need it. What an incredible move from number 11. He's not going to be able to throw the ball as well, but we can get some guards around him here. That was a splendid play. Where do we want to put this guy? We can probably get blockers on this side easier than this side, so we'll move him to here. That was really good. Excellent move there. Absolutely excellent. That's our blitz action over, so these 2 can only hope to stand up. We've got a hit there. Is there any 2 dices anywhere? Any 2 dices that I'm seeing? I'm not seeing any 2 dices. When we need to knock these guys out, there is going to be a blitz from this thrower, but we should be right there. Let's try and just knock a couple of guys out here. That will do us. That will absolutely do us. Oh, we had wrestle. Should have looked at that. Never mind. It's not a turnover. And now that gives us the extra dice that we needed here. And is this a fella with dodge? This is not a fella with dodge. So we'll push him that way. And we'll just get... Oh, and it's a KO as well. And we'll just get this guy into a little bit more of a favourable position to try and block off that lot from the right that may be running around. And now with our... low agility gives him a 50% dodge, but we do still have our re-roll. So let's try it. Let's try it, man. 50% dodge, but we can re-roll it. Let's see if that broken neck's hurting you at all, man. No, he's good, buddy. He's good. Great work, everyone. Absolutely splendid performance. And now let's just see if we can score a little good hit here. It's not going to be nothing. It's not going to be nothing, but we at least get him out of the tackle zone for the next hit. Absolutely great turn. Bloody tremendous. Number 11, I can't begin to describe how much he deserves this touchdown. What an incredible play. All the fights were over here. This guy thought he'd sprinted away. Fastest player we've ever seen in the game. But number 11 was wise to it, you see. He's maybe not so quick, but he sees the plays before the plays happen, and he broke out, stripped the ball, and now he's going to go and score a touchdown for our team. Absolutely great work. Absolutely great work. We're going to have to... He's going to need some blockers. We're going to have... Well, in fact, no, he doesn't. He can probably just run around here, can't he? But still, what a superb play from number 11 there. Our leader. And that guy's going to wild animal. That's right, man. And they're going to waste a re-roll on it.
Like this, forget the sport.
And these guys, well, these guys are just being clever here. They're just staying down right now where it's a bit safer. But they'll be back up next turn. They'll be back up next turn for the next play. Oh, God, they did manage to get a blitz in, though. Oh, and it's a good blitz. Number 11 will not be denied today. Thank you very much. Okay, now who's this? This is Gutter Runner. That means we can get a 2-dice blitz just with number 7 as standard. Let's clear our fella the path here, man. That will do. We're going to actually be frenzying this one, so we're going to get another go at hurting him, but we've cleared the path. That, oh, do we want to re-roll it? No. No, let's not take any unnecessary risks here. A disappointing blitz could have broken a skull or something, but never mind. That's all we can do now. We'll just jog in. We'll have to re-roll it if it goes wrong, but we'll jog in for an incredibly well-deserved touchdown. What a play from number 11. Absolutely tremendous work, and we're 2-0 up at half-time. That doesn't happen very often. Bloody great defence, fellas. So I see their KO player back in. Our KO player, I don't see him there, so he must be back in as well. What the hell defence is this? I've never had a setup like this. This isn't defensive setup 1. Oh, it is. It is, because these linemen just need to go there, don't they? There we go. Well, it worked very well last time. I see no reason to fix what ain't broke. So we've got 14 in now and number 12 in. Okay, they can still do a job, I'm sure. Okay, we'll have a nice big kick. It was a good kick last time. Who actually is our kicker? Is it? It's number 7. Well, let's see how you are, number 7. We get an extra reroll just for this turn. In fact, we don't even have a turn. They're just going to have 1 turn of offense, and that'll be it. Maybe we didn't need to load the line of scrimmage then, because it's just giving them a chance to hurt us. We should have just put some needless linemen in the line and kept everyone else back. It was a good kick, though, from number 7. Nice and solid, straight and true. But this is the last turn of the half. We've had our turn 8. We scored with it. So they're just gonna hit us. If I'll feel a fool here if we suffer an injury on this play, because we could have kept everyone. We could have certainly kept our Uvenvener and our Yeti back. Because now they're just gonna get punched rather needlessly, aren't they? They are gonna try and pick the ball up. Got to run it. Oh, wouldn't it have been a great turnover here? Okay, well, here we go. It's not a good roll. Our Yeti will be fine. Lovely. And we don't have anything good there. He's got block. We need to get block on Dragmal, really. Or dodge or something. I'm guessing he's got Frenzy. This is... Oh, it's Wild Animal. Oh, I don't know. Well, they're the same result, aren't they, really? We'll just take that one. Hopefully it won't be too painful. He's fine. He'll be fine. Okay, good. The reason I picked that one, as opposed to the other, was so Frenzy would drag their Ogre out here. Otherwise, he'd still be here and maybe giving bonuses to the other guys that are going to try and make hits here. So there was reasoning behind what I was doing there, and it looks like we're going to get off pretty scot-free here. I don't want to tempt fate right now, because I think we are still going to suffer 2 more hits here. One's on an Uvenvener. He can stand up to anything. There we go. He's going to be fine. And then it's just number 14 back in the starting lineup. Did a good job covering when we lost our Berserker initially, and then he sort of lost his starting place when we brought our other Berserker in, and he's just not our best lineman, man, but he's got an opportunity now for the next 8 turns to prove himself. He did a good job, as I said, coming in for our Berserker when our Berserker was killed. Okay, we lose our reroll here. That's a shame. We still have 4. We still have 4. Now, this worked before, didn't it? But they do break it up. They broke it up quite well before now, and they're going to break it up again. But really, I think, you know what, we could even think about maybe putting our Berserkers here for the good that'll do. Let's see how this works. Okay, are we ready, fellas? We've got 14 and 12 in again. Very nice. We've got 1-3 waiting for his debut, or still a rookie, and we got 15 waiting for his debut here. We'll see if any of them get involved. Hopefully not, because it will mean that one of these guys gets hurt. Right, number 7, we kicking again. Let's have another good kick, my man. And we get our extra reroll back. Lovely. So that gives us 5. It's I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for the kick. 10 out of 10 would go here. 5 out of 10, I think, is fine. A fine result here. They're going to try and hit us again. I really think the next opportunity we get with a lineman leveling up, or any one of these guys leveling up, anyone that plays in the line like this, we give them guard, because it really seems a good ability, and we have had opportunities to do it, and we've chosen not to.
The ball is in the player's hand.
We'll have to see.
Next.
So it's 6 rerolls to R5. We've got a full roster, so the money we get from this match, hopefully from a win, I don't really think that we're gonna lose 2 now. I can't see us losing the game. That's lovely. They're going to re-roll it. They're not going to re-roll it. Dragmal, great work, my man. Great work. Stunning that Rat Ogre there, causing a sloppy turnover. I'd be fuming right now if I was the Rat manager, but I'm not the Rat manager, and we are going to clear some stuff here. We are going to hurt some guys. But yeah, you see, look, this blitz here should know... Oh, that's their strength 4 at. Okay, maybe then. But this hit here should be... that. I mean, it's just... God, this guy's causing us grief here. And unfortunately, our Yeti's not going to be able to hit anyone, because that big old ugly ogre's in the way. That's fine, though. We'll have to just do what we can. Okay. We could actually score a blitz here on that gutter runner. Could this guy do it? He'd have to dodge. This guy wouldn't have to dodge, would he? Oh, he would have to dodge. Okay, okay. Well, let's just bring him round in the field there. Then we probably need to be a bit quicker with our turns now. We're taking too long, basically. We're taking far too long. Okay, right. Let's get an Oofenvenner in and making a big. Oh man, these dice, man. We've got to get rid of these guards. We've got to get rid of these storm vermin. We've got 1 dice here, and we're at least going to be pushing him back. That's fine enough, man. That's fine enough. And we're going to get 2 dice now on this hit, and it's not good. I'm not going to re-roll it yet, though. We'll save our re-rolls for when we really need them, but that should give us better results. Still, oh, of course, that's their strength 4, as I keep saying, man. Okay, let's bring now our thrower here. That should give us a good hit with this lineman. Still only the 1 dice, but in doing this, assuming it's a good one, it's not that good. Oh, he's got fend. Damn it. I needed number 12 to move out the way so we could bring our Yeti round and blitz, but it's not happening. Okay, maybe we can clear a path in here. That's 1 dice. This guy doesn't have fend. We can re-roll it if it's bad. It's acceptable. And we'll follow, and now our Yeti can get involved. Now our Yeti can get in. Okay, here's our blitz. Oh, we've got to do a dodge there. We shouldn't need to do a dodge here. Nope, lovely. That's what we like to see. Yeti in the fight, and it's going to have to be a re-roll from Frenzy, because that was poor. That was poor. Oh, no. Oh, well, we'll re-roll it. I didn't think that would be red. Oh, it's because all 3 of these guys have guard. You see, we want an ability like that. But still, that was pretty good. We've cleared a path there. That really wasn't bad at all. Now let's get a Berserker just in front of this guy. And the runner just here. Okay, they're not going to run it down this side. And we've got good coverage on this side. Well, okay coverage on this side. I wouldn't call it good coverage. Let's see if we can hurt this fella. Well, we have... That's Wrestle. Is that Wrestle? No, that is Wrestle. God damn it. Okay, let's take a pro re-roll then. And we'll pass it. And we'll roll well. Good stuff, my man. Good stuff. Very nice indeed. Okay, now is there a way we can get around here? There is with a 67% dodge. Let's try and make that. We've used our re-roll. Great running. I tell you what, our guys are running well today. That is something I can give them. I will say that for their sake. Okay, I'm just going to keep number 8. I want to bring him over here, but I'm also very wary that... Oh, they're only linemen. I'm wary this gutter runner is going to run round like this. So if we can just put him there, actually, that's not a bad position. And we've got a lineman here. Oh, you silly sausage. He's KO'd himself by doing that as well. 2+ and we roll a 1. Then all we've got to do is roll under 8 and we roll 8. Then all we've got to do is roll, yeah, well, even still, we're not going to use our apothecary there. As I was saying, we've got a lineman that can drop back should they try and go for a pass. But I think... we don't really see many people go for a pass, do we? But still, I think we've disrupted what they're planning. Our Yeti's in a great position. Our Oofenvenner are in good positions. I would say our Berserkers were in good positions, but obviously number 8, after a great debut yesterday, seems to be, I don't know, maybe letting the occasion get to him. It's the Christmas Eve game, man. So maybe he is letting it get to him, but we find ourselves 2-0 up, and if all we've got to complain about is that someone couldn't keep his feet, or that, you know, now both of our Berserkers are KO'd, that is something we could complain about, but it's okay. We got linemen. We've got linemen. That's a poor roll. I'm going to expect to see it re-rolled, and it's still not bad. But yes, any upgrades we get. I'm not sure we've got anyone upgraded yet today, but I'm sure someone's going to get that 5 SPP from the end of the game, and we're going to have a good result there. They're going to run it this way, which did look like a bad idea for them until they managed to score the KO on our Berserker. It would have been a very different game had that not just happened. But we've got it. It's near our Yeti. They've rolled poor dice for the most part in this fight. And he's followed on. That's quite good because... Ooh. So he's coming there, obviously, to try and block this guy. But it is giving us gaps It is giving us gaps here to maybe make a big play, and there is some great work from this fella. Okay, right, now, if I was this Uffenvenner, and I was going to blitz, I'd only need to dodge. Would I need to dodge only this guy, or would I need to dodge this guy as well? Let's get rid of this guy and we'll see. Dragmal, that's going to be your job. Dragmal, well, you've got him out the way. Now let's try and kill him. It'll do. It'll do, man. This guy's got no abilities. He's but a lonely lineman. And we didn't score much from it. Oh, we do still have to dodge. Okay, well, maybe if we can get rid of this guy, which is only going to be a 1 dice hit, or if we can bring this guy across to support, that should be a 2 dice hit now with the support of number 12, then we can easily blitz him in that direction. That's what we like to see, giving ourselves the best chance here. Great dice rolling. I tell you what, a lot of times it feels like our runners are our best hitters. That was great work there. Right, now we shouldn't need to do any dodging. We don't need to do any dodging. Okay, let's spill that ball.
Put the pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Okay, we'll push him because we might be able to push him off the pitch. And if we can get this guy off the pitch, which we can. Oh, my goodness. What a great play. It has put him in danger there, but that is KO, easily their best player. Fantastic work. Absolutely great work indeed. Now, where's that ball going to spill to? Oh, my goodness me. And who's there? It's only Agni Gunborn, ready to make a big one. Can he do it? Oh, he can't quite do it. If only he hadn't suffered his injury, number 10 could have made that play. But still, I think he's going to be okay for it. You get there, buddy, and you pick that ball up and you score us a touchdown, man. Oh, he has leveled up, actually. Oh, my goodness me. What a great breakaway that's going to be. And the only guy, really, that can catch him is this gutter runner, who we are just going to absolutely poleaxe right now. Number 11 with another huge play to score us a touchdown. Really important that we made that block. That's fantastic. And now I guess what we'll do is we'll just bring in some guys here, and we'll just try and score a good hit on someone. That guy, that's good. That's good, man. That's very good. Okay, number 14, an injury away from a level up. And he's not going to get it there, but this fella's good at causing injuries. Well, we'll push him next to our Yeti and we'll have another go with one of those. Well, we have block with everyone, and then this guy's got block as well, sadly. We do have a re-roll. We've got 4 of them left. We'll have a go, man. I'm feeling good right now. That's better. That's much better. Right, I want to hear that ding when you kill someone and it does that ding. Anyway, what a fantastic reactional play from 9 and 11 there to get us a 3rd touchdown. I don't think we're in danger. Oh, we are in danger. We are in a little bit of danger here. We could well see this guy pushed into the crowd. But we're not. This was the only guy that would have been able to do it. Not really sure why he chose not to. That would have been what I'd have done. I wonder where their blitz is going to come from then. Could it be one of these guys? They've got to break tackle zones. They've got no one, unless they're going to try and make the play with this guy. But that's going to be unlikely. But I guess it must be. Oh, he's just going to blitz this guy for the sake of it. And he's got his horns. That gives him +1 strength for the hit. But number 11, very hard, man. He's not going to get pushed over. Okay, lads, let's hurt some rats before we score this touchdown, shall we? 2 dice here, 2 dice here. Going to be some good dice here, I'd imagine. Very nice. Got a lot of 2 dice hits that we can enjoy before we walk it in for a 3rd touchdown of the game. Lovely. Okay, big hit there. I like it. Let's close in. Let's close in on these rats. Let's hurt some fools here. Okay, we're going to look at 3 dice here. Nope, still just 2. 2 there probably. 2 here probably. Let's take this hit. That's a good one as well. Very nice. We need these injuries scored though, man. We need these injuries. Okay, right, let's hurt this one. Storm Vermin more of a worry in the game to come. Or in the next play. And there's our 3 dice. And what are we getting there? Not the best roll, but good enough, I guess.
Sometimes.
Lovely stuff. Okay, and now not looking at good dice here. Going to probably be looking at 2 dice here. Let's get our fella away from the side. You know what? Or just smash this guy down. There you go. Just give him a slap. There we go. And now we will, well, we'll just trot it in, shall we, for another touchdown. Smashed hip or what? No chance for this guy. That was a great play. Really pleasing result. Very nice indeed. Okay, now, oh, Grim the Vanquisher didn't get up. All their KO players again are back in the game. My goodness me. They've rolled well on the KOs. We've rolled poorly. We're still a Berserker out, but we do have one Berserker back. So, number 14. You're our sort of third choice Berserker, so let's get you over there. And number 1, I think number 3 is going to come in now. Number 3, you're going to come in straight in the line, man. There we go. Okay, beautiful stuff. Let's play Blood Bowl. Let's try and get a 4th. We've never scored 4 goals yet. 4 touchdowns. We've had opportunities to, and we've made silly mistakes right at the end. We can be set up in another legal defence. Well, look where the ball's going. That was a bit of an onside kick from number 7, wasn't it? Let's get around there if we can. I think you're only allowed 2 players in each channel. Am I right in saying that? Or are we allowed to put someone there? Because I'm just going to go all out for this ball if this is the case. We're not allowed 3 in the channel. I think it will. Yeah, we're not allowed that. Okay. In fact, then you know what? Let's put a thrower here. So he can immediately pick the ball up with a Berserker for defence. And then, you know what? No, with an Uffenvener for defence. Berserker can come in and fill in for the Uffenvener. We've got both of our runners protected and ready to run out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. That was a good kick. That was a good kick. Wait, that's not going to count, is it? Damn it! No! Oh, and I bet they're going to receive the ball with this guy now, aren't they? Okay, it's that guy. That was rubbish. Why couldn't it bounce the other way? We had a great setup for this now. Oh. Well, we'll just have to make it work. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can. The onside kick didn't quite work there. It was a good idea. Could have given us a quick score. Could have given us that elusive 4-0 win that we've been waiting for. But it's not going to work today. Okay, where they're going, though. Surely this guy's going to run down this side. Surely. Okay, well, here's the hit. It's a good hit this time on our Yeti. Well, that's fine. That's fine, man. They didn't roll very well on the armor value. I mean, we've still got guys that can break through, haven't we? We've still got guys that can break out here and make a big play. We'll have to just wait and see where this guy runs. I mean, surely he runs this way, and then we sort of... We sort of moan, or not necessarily moan, but repent over our failed onside kick there. Well, we cost them a re-roll by doing that. That is a Storm Vermin, and they are indeed going to run it this way. This might be, yeah. Well, we put all our eggs in one basket, and then we drop the basket basically with this play. We're just going to have to deal with it now. We'll save that. We'll never use an Apothecary on a KO. Never, ever, ever. Oh, that's no good. Great one, number 7. Very happy to have you in the line of scrimmage. Okay, is there any way? Is there any way we can do this? Number 16, your colleague has had a fantastic game so far. You, my man, somewhat less. Okay, we'll have a big play here. We'll knock out this gutter runner again, their star player. We'll see what we can do. I'm worried about the dice I'm going to see now. It's still 2 dice. That's very good. Does this guy have dodge, wrestle? Oh, he has both. Okay, damn it. Damn it. Well, still we'll push him. We still get to frenzy on, don't we? Tackle. What's tackle? Oh, tackle counteracts dodge. Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay, cracking stuff. Right, now this blitz might be a bit easier if you went that way. I'm not sure he's gonna think about that though. Okay, let's see if we can break anyone out around for. It's dodging still though. 14, that would be an incredible play. Maybe. Wait, who's he actually having to dodge here? He's got to dodge these 2 guys. Well, if we can try and get rid of these 2 guys, then you'd say we're in a good spot, right? And we've started out very well. So we push him that way and then push that guy that way. Great play from number 7. Really, really doing a good job playing in the middle of the line. We'll have to think about putting him there in another occasion. Okay, so now we can, just with going for it, we can score a good blitz there. We're going to have to go for it with a couple of guys. I want to do this with 2 dice if I can. This is a thrower who would only give us 1 dice, so we do need a bit of support. but we may well get that in the form of number 9, who's already got a level up today. And then he's there ready to score a touchdown. Okay, that's very nice. Can this guy make it 2 without having to dodge? He can. The only reason I don't want guys to dodge is because it's just an unnecessary risk, and we might have to use a re-roll for it. Like that. Okay, well, we've got our 2 guys in position. Now it's just up to number 14 to come and make the play. We don't have a re-roll for his going for it, so he's going to have to hope he keeps on his feet, and he has! Oh, and he hasn't. Oh, and he's hurt himself.
Get off the field.
That was almost very good. That was almost very good, but we've still done a good job of getting guys around the ball carrier there. It looked pretty bad, but I think we've covered it quite well, although they might be able to clear us up, or they might even just lob it. All he has to do is step this way and then lob the ball, doesn't he? And then we're going to be in a pretty tight spot. But we will have interception chances. All you had to do was not roll a 1, Lang. All you had to do was not roll a 1. That was it. Not that hard, man, is it? All you had to do was not roll a 1. Our poor runner's going to get hit here.
Remove the layers before you get to
Oh, man, they're going to clear us up. All he had to do was not roll a 1. All he had to do. Okay, that's not so bad. Our guy's just going to get pushed around a bit.
less defenders there are around the ball. The easier it's going to be to move.
I'm interested to see what this guy does. They're definitely gearing up for a pass here, but that's a long pass. He's going to have to run it this way, which in fact he can. Oh, he's going to go this way now. Does he know there's a Newfoundlander there waiting? Scorn Petmart. Unless he's going to throw it this turn, which he's not. Well, this hesitation may well be our saving grace right here. In fact, we could even do it with our Yeti, couldn't we? Just got a lineman on lineman there. We'll bring that thrower in. That'll be a 2-dice hit here. And then our Yeti can blitz. No, we don't want to do that, because if our Yeti has another wild animal moment, then we lose our blitz for the turn. So let's just do it with Scorn. Scorn's had a good game today. This is gonna really elevate his good game to a great game. Abilities, sure hands, dodge. I don't see tackle though, so this is fine. Beautiful. Oh, and you killed him! Oh, we said Scorn was having a good game, didn't we? And by God, isn't he? What a play! What a fantastic... Oh, and they've
He's dead.
managed to get their apothecary going, but that is fine. That is absolutely fine. We are more than okay with that. Okay, right, who's now going to go and score us a touchdown? Well, number 16, you probably want to go and pick the ball up, right? He's got to dodge and he's got to get the pick up. Who's he dodging? Is he dodging this guy? Red dice, let's stand our fella up there. And let's get this guy just in there, try and surround a couple of guys. And then that should be a 2-dice hit now. Oh, this is their strength 4 fella. We got it to 1 dice. We've got it to 1 dice. And it's this guy he's dodging anyway. Who else have we got here? Oh, here's our other throw. We don't even really need to worry too much about this. Go pick up the ball, my man. Oh, okay. We'll take a re-roll on that one. For sure. We'll take a reroll and we'll mess it up twice. What a silly, silly Billy turnover. Thought we could rely on you, number 11, after your performances in the first half. Disappointing. But still, it looked like a very ugly situation and one we were certainly going to concede from, and we didn't. We managed to get it out. And we may well... This is us throwing it again, trying to get that 4th point, isn't it? We just can't pick the ball up in these situations. We can't pick the ball up. 3+ and we roll double 1s. I'm beginning to think the game won't let you. Oh God, they're having their trouble as well. But I'm beginning to think the game won't let you score 4 points, because every time we get in the position to do so, we immediately seem to, you know, just forget the basics here. Okay, they've used their reroll, so any skulls we see are going to be very good and welcome skulls. And this is a gutter runner with the ball, so we're going to get a big hit on him with number 11. He may have failed to pick the ball up, but he's going to win it back for us quite well. And it looks like our fella's going to be there as well. Well, fair enough. Okay, now this is a big hit that we're going to suffer here. Eek, he's okay, man. He's okay. Right, let's get that ball back, shall we, lads? Only 1 dice, because this guy's given us strength. Well, let's get a 2-dice hit on this fella then, first of all. That is very good. Very good indeed. There we go. We like that one. Do we want to get our Yeti back in the game? It's going to be 3 dice. We don't need our blitz action to hit him, and he's good there. And he's good there. Great stuff. And that is lovely. That's just what we like to see. And that is a splatted rat, very much so. And the ball's fallen in a very awkward place, to be honest. I'd hoped it had gone there and we'd have just had a bit of a breakaway. But we may yet still. Let's stand this guy up. Let's just get our lineman in, hopefully giving us more dice for these rolls that we're about to undertake. Okay, so number 12 hits here. Oh, with that, obviously number 12 can't hit there. Well, we'll have a hit here then, and that's good enough. Yep, we're good with that. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. We like that. Okay, right now number 11. If he can come around and actually pick the ball up this time, I'd be very happy. But if we can hit this guy first of all, which we can, that's good enough. Oh, we had wrestle, but still wrestle's good enough in this situation. So now we'll bring our thrower up, and he'll come and pick the ball up, and then he'll toss it. He'll toss it to number 10, who's going to come round and wait for that touchdown. There we go. Right, so we're all in position. All we need now is to not mess this pickup up from number 11. In fact, we could even just run straight back there, couldn't we? That's a safer position, really, isn't it? Okay, let's do it. Scoop the ball up, nicely done. Yeah, Yeti there. Make sure you don't run into the Yeti. Oh, and we can throw the ball. Well, go on then, fellas. Accurate diving catch. Brilliant work. We may actually get that full score, lads. Merry Christmas, fellas. Merry Christmas, and what a great hit there from number 16. We'll stay and we'll just enjoy that rat being injured. Oh, that's a lovely bit of SPP for Sigarour. What a great turn that was. Fantastic play from 11. Fantastic. Just fantastic from everyone. Merry Christmas, one and all. What did you have on your list for Santa, lads? Well, I had a Silver Division title, and I'm getting it. I've been good this year. I'm getting it.
Him on his
very, very good. So there's not really, well, they can try and blitz, but it's going to be unlikely. They've got a lot of tackle zones. Oh, they've got this guy. I didn't think he'd be in range. He's a lineman with movement 7. Come on, stand up to him, number 10. You can do it. You can do it. Are we going to take that? That's fine. That's fine, man. Push him where you want. All we've got to do is dodge. All we've got to do is keep away from this guy. We could even maybe get a blitz down. Our Yeti can't make it, so it's only going to be a runner. Oh, it was their gutter runner that made the play. No wonder he could go that far. Okay, well, there we go. That is a fine hit. Number 11 involved in all of our touchdowns so far today, I think. Great stuff there. And now we just come in for the easy touchdown. But let's do try. Let's try and just hurt some guys, first of all. We got SPP in our stockings as well, hopefully, and I'd very much like some. So let's give ourselves some big dice rolls. And we can run around there very easily. This fella's been on his back pretty much the whole play, but that's fine. So we've got 2 dice here with Scorn, and that'll do us. We'll push him back. Nicely done. And now, who wants to have the honours here? Number 14, you're nearly ready to be leveled up, and if you just push him away, then he's still going to be in range of number 11. No, he's not, because we could put him there. Oh, well. Oh, well, no extra SPP in the stockings then. I guess we weren't that good. But a 4th touchdown. We are winning the division in style, lads. Great work. Fantastic work. 4-0. Bloody brilliant. And it's just 1 turn each, so we're going to get 1 turn in the end just to beat up on some rats. So let's put all of our hard men in, shall we? Let's put all the hard men in. Who wants to sit this out? I'm going to sit our runner out because I don't want him to get injured. We'll give lineman 15 a go. We'll put 15 in. Who else are we going to put in? We've got a berserker here now. You know what? Screw it. Let's just put the berserkers and the Uffenvenner in a big fat line of death. There we go. Now we'll have a lineman here. And who else wants some game time? Number 1, why don't you come in and join us, my man? Why don't you come in and join us? Why don't you go right there, buddy? And we've got 14 here, and our thrower's behind. This is just about hurting some rats now for our last turn. We'll have a nice big kick. It is number 7 still playing, so it's going to be number 7 still with the kick. And it looks like a very good kick. The ball's going to scatter a bit. What a great one that is. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, well, let's just, as I said, try and hurt some rats. We've got Uffenvenner in the line. We've got Berserkers in the line. We've got our throwers behind. We're resting our runners. We've got all of our linemen on the pitch. Number 15 gets a little debut. We'll try and make a play with him and see what we can do. But this has been a very, 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 very good game. Merry Christmas, lads. What a present.
Ball is secure.
Can't think of a better Christmas present than this. Okay, and he's going to wild animal and mess it up. Oh, did they re-roll it? Well, it means they're not re-rolling anything else this turn. Oh, and Dragmail's been KO'd. That's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's the last turn. He'll be fine. Let's remember they don't have any more. They don't have any more at all re-rolls. And that's no good. That's going to be... Oh, he had wrestle. Ah, curses. But that's the end of their turn anyway. Right, and that was number 15. Well, should we try? Should we try and, you know, give 15 the opportunity to do something on his debut? We'll give him the blitz, shall we? It'll be a nice 2-dicer, a nice simple one. Lineman on lineman, both with no SPP. And that is a good enough roll. And he did score an injury. My goodness me, what an introduction. Hello. Hello, Offegimbjorn. We are going to enjoy having you on the team, my man. I have no doubt about that. Right, let's just hurt some fools. That's it. Let's just finish this off with a flurry. Finish it off with a flurry here. We may yet score some big ones. That was good. Okay, now we've got Uffenvenner. We've got Berserker here. We've used our blitz action, sadly. So we're not going to get much else going on here, but we can just bring everyone in. Number 1's going to make a big hit. Thinking about retiring this guy, but if he can prove to still have some wits about him, which he didn't really there, then maybe we would have thought about bringing him on. Right, now, with 2 dice on the Ogre. With 2 dice on the Ogre, you know what, let's take a pro re-roll. Okay, we'll fail it. Well, we'll push him that way then, and we'll still probably do 1 dice on the Ogre here. Oh, it's red dice. It's not bad. Well, we'll take that. Well, they have to pick, and we'll just push him away. Fair enough. I think that now is it. Good game, fellas. Brilliant one. Just what we needed.
Undergarments.
The silver division is ours. It's Christmas tomorrow. We've got a couple of guys leveling up. What more could you want here? And we roll a 5, get another 50k in the treasury. Wow. And number 8, well, didn't do much today, but certainly I think he deserved this for last time. So I'm glad. Excuse me, I just got hiccups there, so I'm glad to see that he's getting a little bit of SPP, although maybe he didn't earn it today. So what else have we got? We've got 2 touchdowns with our runner there, 2 injuries with Scorn, Borit Staffansson, 5 points. Very, 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 very good work. So that was a touchdown and 2 touchdown passes from him. Great, great game. Our other runner getting a touchdown, and then we've got injuries caused by a Berserker there. Our thrower and our debutant number 15. Great stuff. What a game. What a fantastic game. Well, now we're going to go up against Wood Elves, and this time we've got all of our big hitters fit, so that should be a bit of a huge game for us. Both of our runners upgrading as well. My goodness me, what a glorious day it is. What a glorious day it is. Okay, I'm rolling double 4. That's going to give us agility or general. I was really hoping we'd be able to maybe get his movement allowance back or give him a point of strength or agility or something. We really don't ever seem to roll the general stats, do we? Not necessarily a bad thing. Let's have a look at the stuff we can do for agility. Sneaky git during a foul. No, these guys don't really foul. Sidestep. That's what we want. Guard. That's a strength ability. We'll see if we can get that on a couple of guys. Fend would be a good one. Fend I can see us really having uses of.
That's a trade.
Pass block. I can definitely see Fend being a bit useful. They may not follow up blocks made against this player even if we're knocked down. And then agility, if we look at some of this. Dodge. You know what? I'd really like someone with the dodge skill. Sure feet. Player re-rolls if he's knocked down when trying to go for it. Probably we want sprint because that's going to make up for his lack of movement, but I think we'll take dodge for today. He'll be our quick runner, and number 10 will be our fast runner. Okay, so you are a dodger, my man. Welcome to the dodging corps. Okay, and now we've got Harafen Gunnarsson. Let's see what we can level up this guy for. We're going to roll 7. That's the same thing. We could give him dodge as well. Man, if they both had dodge, I'd be very happy. That is a good addition to the team. There we go. Look at us. Look at us go, fellas. Isn't this a good squad here? Still got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is anyone still on 0 SPP? Ospaka the Scout is, but he's a new guy, so we can forgive that of him. This guy's been around forever. In fact, we could get rid of him now and replace him, but we'll keep him. We'll keep him. We'll save up our money because I want to have a look at our club.
Don't forget, Coach, you
I
need
want
to
to
maintain
buy an
your home
enhancement.
stadium.
I just want to be earning more money, man. These guys, they're not really paying us a lot, are they? And the upgrade is something like 200k. It is 200k. Okay, well, the enhancements, we got Wizard's Tower, Magician's Shop, Security Gate, +1 on injury rolls, stuff like this, Referee Rest Arena, blah, 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 blah. Astro Granite Playing Service, +1 on armor rolls when the player falls while going for it. Elf Turf, -1 on armor rolls when a player falls when going for it. Man, we can really double... Woof. Squig Sandwich Kiosk, the Throw Rock and Get the Ref kickoff events are cancelled. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that when we've got the money for it. Right now, bloody hell, let's have a look at this for a minute, because we currently, with 1 game left at 8-0, we've won the division. Next match is against the Orion Warden. You'd think we'd win it, and then we'll have a perfect season, 9-0. Very, 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 very good stuff. Brilliant. Well, thank you for watching, my friends. Have a great Christmas, and I will see you for when we hopefully finish our perfect season. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for watching.